So, I'm going to tell a little background to my story. I got an amazing opportunity that the choir I used to sing with in West Palm Beach, I used to live in Palm Beach Gardens, they're going to Carnegie Hall, and they invited me. So every weekend or every other weekend, I'm having to drive to South Florida to go to a Saturday workshop rehearsal because they're keeping tabs so that we can actually go to Carnegie Hall. Y'all, I'm going to be 49, or I am 49, and I'm singing in Carnegie Hall. How amazing is that, right? Anyway, so this month I'm going to drive over 1,800 miles. I just got a car, and I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to put 1,800 miles on my car in 3 weekends. So a friend of mine was selling his Mustang, and I was like, hey, let me give you $100 for the Mustang for the weekend. He's like, yeah, I need a new scientific calculator. Fantastic, works great. I pick it up. I didn't know I was going to have so much fun in this car. This is all still background, but some more background is, so I'm on 75 driving south, and it's amazing. This car is a 6-speed, and it responds to my every wish and dream. And so I'd be passing someone, and then they'd realize I'm a woman, and then they hit the gas. And I'm like, go ahead, go over the hill, whoop, whoop. And there they are on the side, and I wave and smile as I go by. Male fragility 0, Mariana 1. So I had a blast with that, and I get to South Florida, and Friday night I'm hanging out with my best friend and her mom, and I was like, you know, I would never bring this car home if my brother was still alive. And they're like, oh, yeah, that'd be a horrible idea. Because my brother would be the one doing donuts for Jesus in the church parking lot, any church parking lot, better yet, every church parking lot. And so I was like, yeah, he'd be the one. You know, my brother had this dumb luck that never comes to me. And be careful how you speak about the dead. So I have to tell this story. I was doing my internship down in Miami, and my car was actually in Palm Beach Gardens because I was driving someone else's car. And my brother took said car, was drunk with a suspended license, got into an accident, locked the car, left the scene of the crime, and filed a false police report saying that the car had been stolen. 5 things. 5 felonies? Bad things. And so somehow he gets back to the scene of the crime, and my dad's there. And the cop's like, and I apologize in advance for the inordinate amount of fucks that it's about to come out, but we are talking about my brother. And they're both the cop and my dad and my brother, and the cop's like, okay, so we know you did this. We know it was you. The door's locked. There's no sign of, a forced entry. We know it was you. My brother's like, fuck you, take me to jail. My dad, Junior. My dad has a very thick Brazilian accent. Junior, meu filho. Think about what you're doing. This is the decision that's going to... Fuck you, take me to jail. Fuck you, take me to jail. And the cop looks at him and goes, do you have a sister named Mariana Furlin? He's like, fuck. Yeah. Cop turns around, goes back to his car. My dad is like, I can't believe you're about to throw away your life on this. This is stupid, and you're trash, blah, 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 blah. And the cop comes back with a ticket for driving with a suspended license. Apparently, I don't know who this cop is, but he had a crush on me in high school. I don't get that favor. My shit-ass brother gets that favor when he does 5 things wrong. That doesn't come to me. I get everything that gets coming to me. Be careful how you speak of the dead. So I'm in a 6-speed cherry red convertible Mustang. No fucking lie. It's amazing. I love how it feels. Can't make a phone call in it. I don't even know what I was listening to. That hum, that it's amazing. And it responds immediately, right? So I'm leaving my boyfriend's house with my boyfriend in tow. House down, dog's in his lap. We're going to my best friend's for dinner. And we pull up to the edge of his street, and I look over, and the sun is setting, so I just see headlights and a gorgeous sunset, and I'm going this way. It's the only way I can go. And the light just turned green, and about 40 cars are about to come. So I'm in a 6-speed cherry red convertible fucking Mustang, bitches. I hit the gas and I go. And there's a car behind me who thinks he's gonna go faster than me. And so now I'm about to go under the I-95 underpass in a 6-speed cherry red convertible Mustang, top down. I know that as soon as I hit that gas and hit the clutch, pop it into the next gear, it is going to rev and it's gonna do the thing underneath, and sure enough, I hit the gas and then I pop the clutch and I go in. It's all in my ears and my hair is whipping and it's amazing. And I pass the underpass and I look in the rear view, it's a fucking cop. The guy that who thought he was gonna pass me was a cop. I couldn't see it because the sun's in my eyes. And y'all, I just broke out into a cold sweat. I swear to God, that's exactly what happened. And I say to Kevin, I'm like, fuck, it was a cop. He's like, maybe he didn't see you. Are you kidding me? I'm in a cherry red convertible fucking Mustang. Top down, hair is crazy. I can go, I have to drive further down, but I make a left as soon as I can, that I can get in the back way. Hopefully he doesn't see me in a cherry red convertible Mustang. So I pull in, he pulls in behind me. He's like, well, the lights aren't on, nothing's happening. I'm like, baby, he's reading the plates. I'm glad I knew where the registration was, because I know I'm gonna get pulled over. He's like, well, you know, maybe this isn't so bad. It's okay, the lights aren't on yet. If it gets to the green on the turn and you go, you know you're clear. I'm like, yep. Light turns green, whoop, whoop. I make the left, I pull into an office parking lot, I park, and he comes around, he goes, man, do you know why I pulled you over tonight? Uh-huh, I was speeding. Yes, ma'am, you were. Do you know how fast you were going? I said, no, sir. He goes, you were doing 64 and a 45. And he goes, yep. For anyone who doesn't know, that's called a super speeder ticket. Not a bueno thing. And he said, whose car are you driving? I said, this is my friend's car. He let me borrow it. Do you know his name? And I swear, the only thing that came to my mind was his nickname. And I said, Danger. I'm sorry, his name is Michael Robinson. Do you have Michael Robinson's registration? Yes, sir, I do. Here's my license. And he goes, are you visiting our lovely town? I said, well, no, sir. I used to live here. This is my boyfriend, and I came to sing in a rehearsal. He's like, too much. I'm like, all right. He's like, why were you going so fast? And every number of excuse came across my mind, and I thought, to tell you the truth, I've never driven a Mustang before. And he looks at me and he goes, fair enough, I'll be right back. And he walks back to his car, and I am sweating bullets, and Kevin's like, that was amazing. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you didn't lie. I'm like, no good it's gonna do me now. And I'm thinking, okay, at least I've been saving money for Carnegie, because I'm gonna, spend money in New York, and I'm gonna go do the Broadway shows and eat amazing pizza and bring back bagels and all the things. So I have money to pay for this super speeder ticket and everything that it's gonna cost, and the court fees, and oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? And I look up in the rear view, and Kevin's talking, I don't even know what he's saying. This is the only thing that's replaying in my head. And I see the back end of the cop come around, and I turn around, and he's only holding my license, and I'm like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I don't get to go to Carnegie. What the fuck did I just do? And he said, ma'am, I'm going to leave you off with a warrant. And so be careful how you speak for the dead, because I got my gimme, but I'll never get it again.